Liam Payne tragically lost his life yesterday, and there's a lot we have to talk about in this video. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every day. I am keeping you guys updated with all things celebrity pop culture, covering, of course, all things Diddy, the Kardashians, the Biebers, everything. So, of course, it is no surprise that you guys want me to cover all things Liam Payne, but we have to talk about this for a second. So, I did a short on Liam Payne's passing. I just didn't feel like a full video was appropriate. And so I did a short, just of course letting you guys know. But I want to let you guys know that right now, Liam Payne hasn't even been gone for 24 hours. And there's already so many conspiracies and theories and, so many different things that are being said. Now, One Direction, the biggest boy band probably in history, touched so many lives. One Direction was, you couldn't go anywhere without seeing the 5 boys from One Direction. Their songs being played everywhere, their images splattered everywhere. They were the biggest boy band ever, and I know that it was a lot of people's childhood, a lot of people's, it has core beautiful memories of people's youth and growing up and first kiss and first dance and first boyfriend and first crushes. One Direction definitely played a huge role in a lot of people's lives and millions of people's lives. That's why a lot of people, of course, are heartbroken right now. Now, there are vigils everywhere in the world, candles being lit for Liam Payne, and there's a lot of talk. There's a lot of things being said, and I just wanted to be a voice of understanding and sensitivity and real. I want to be real with you guys. You are going to start seeing a lot of things being talked about Liam, a lot of videos being done, a lot of articles, so many things regarding conspiracies. They are even throwing Diddy into this now. They're throwing, all these conspiracies right now. They are attacking his ex-girlfriend, blaming her for his passing. There's just so many things that people are saying, but I think in the bottom line is this was a person who was hurting. This was a person who was allegedly self-medicating and using substances. This was a person who needed help. Liam Payne has talked about his mental health in the past and has been very open about it. And I think that is something that we all should really consider. He does have a 7-year-old boy named Bear, I believe, who is going to grow up without a father. Now, I've seen your guys' messages saying, please talk about Diddy being involved, and please talk about this, and please talk about the ex-girlfriend pushing him to do this and this and that. Listen, this is not the channel you're going to find those things in. This is a channel where I have been through someone taking their lives, because apparently and allegedly the authorities in Argentina have confirmed that they believe that he allegedly took his life. My brother took his life. And this is bringing up, of course, so many feelings. And all I can think about is his family. All I can think about is how they're going to break the news to his little boy. I'm thinking about his fans. I'm thinking about his girlfriend. I'm thinking about his ex-girlfriend. I'm thinking about everyone who he has touched in throughout his 31 years. And I understand that I am a pop culture channel. I understand that you guys want me to do my research and to feed into these conspiracies, but this is not the channel for that. Instead, I want to remember Liam Payne in a respectful manner because he passed. Now, regarding his ex-girlfriend, she did come out, and there's a lot of allegations surrounding that. from the upcoming last couple weeks. I had no idea until he passed that this was even happening. I've been so wrapped up in the Diddy case that I did not know that this was even happening. So I did go to her Instagram, and she's receiving so many messages saying, you know, that she's the one who caused this, and she's the one, and it's her fault, are you happy now? She spoke out, she told her story, and she should not be blamed for his passing. He has been suffering from mental health for many, many years. And I think that right now, instead of putting blame, instead of bringing Diddy into this, instead of adding more conspiracies and more darkness to it, I think we should all think about not only Liam, but everyone in the world who feels so helpless that they have to turn to all these drugs, all this alcohol, and ending of taking their life. Why don't we take a second and say a prayer for everyone who feels so helpless? And let's pray that they find hope. Let's pray that they find the answers they are looking for before they hurt themselves. The scars that are left from the families after someone takes their life is so incredibly devastating. I still get physically ill when I think about my brother. When I'm really in it, I get literally physically ill. I have to say that, you know, I want to be a safe place for you guys. I want to be a channel where, yes, I give you the latest pop culture, even if it's difficult for me to do it. This Diddy case has been difficult because there's a lot of horrible allegations, but I'm doing it, you know, with the best of my ability. And with Liam, as soon as he passed, I started seeing your guys' comments. Talk about it. For me, it just doesn't feel right to do multiple videos about him and to add these conspiracies and all of these things. So I just wanted to offer this one time only video where I raise awareness for mental health, where I put links in the bio, and where I send hope to those who feel helpless. It's never the answer. If you are so far gone and you are, you know, inhaling all of these alleged drugs and alcohol and have these thoughts about taking your life, that's never the answer. There are so many people out there that care for you. There's so many people out there that love you, even if you don't believe it, even if you don't see it. Strangers love you. There are communities out there. There are people out there going through the same thing you're going through. When we are going through a bad time, we believe that we are the only ones going through it. We believe that our story is so unique, but guess what? Reality check, girl. Your story is not that unique, okay? There are millions of people who go through this, and the more we talk about this, the more we normalize it, and the more people feel less alone. And I want to use my platform for that. I want to use my platform to bring peace, to bring light, and to bring hope. I don't really know exactly, of course, what Liam was thinking, or even if he was thinking at all. All I know is that there was pain there. And it really goes to show that you can come from the biggest boy band in the world, you can have all the money in the world, you can have the hottest girls in the world, you can have the cars and the bling and the homes and this and that. But at the end of the day, if you are broken inside, you are broken. There's nothing that could super glue it. Things that are, you know, money and homes and all these things, that's not super glue. Super glue is healing. Super glue is how you put your heart back, how you put together the broken is by getting help. So if you feel like you are down a path of darkness, you are down a path that you are feeling like you are becoming helpless, that you are becoming to the point where you don't want to live anymore, please get help. Please reach out to somebody. My DMs are always open. I want to give you guys hope, and that is when I first started my channel. I said, yes, I'm going to do pop culture. We're going to have so much fun, throw shade. I'm going to break all the news. But I have a responsibility here. And I'm not going to use my platform in a morbid way. I'm going to bring light. So I want to send my love to Liam's family. I want to send my love to everybody affected, all the One Directioners, I think they were called. I want to send my love to his son. His son will grow up without a father. And I also want to send a message to everyone out there who might be feeling like Liam. Taking your life is not the way. Even if it feels like the most attractive, most only way out, it's never the way. It's never the answer. Because the people you leave behind, whether you think that they love you or not, they will be broken the rest of their lives. And yes, I understand that should not be a pressure on you because you already have a lot inside. But think about that for a second. Get help. Reach out. It's never too late. Does not matter. And you should never be ashamed of it. Mental health is something you should never be ashamed of. Mental health is something that you should be proud in a way, because you are realizing that, hey, something is off with me. And the more you talk about it, the more you're going to normalize it. So I just wanted to say that I will not do any more videos. I don't care how many conspiracies come out. I don't care how many things. This is someone that lost their life. And regarding his ex-girlfriend, she shared her story. She should not be ashamed. She should not be blamed. She was not there when he did that, okay? So, you know, all this crazy talk, all of these things, let us just focus on the important thing, is that he took his life. There are people behind that are suffering horribly right now. There are fans worldwide that are suffering. May there be peace, may there be light, and please stop attacking people. And that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to leave some links in the description. And lastly, if you feel so helpless, please call someone. It's never the answer to take your life, okay? I will tell you that every day that I live, I feel actual pain for my brother. And I feel remorse. I feel guilt for not being there more for him. If you could avoid doing this, if you could avoid bringing this pain to those around you, not only that, but if you want to finally free yourself from this pain, get help. Because you are worthy of help. And you are worthy of a good life. And you are worthy of a happy home. All right? I love you all. And with respect and love, I end this video. Mwah.